Hi, my name is Ralph Hall, and I'm the in-house service technician for Advanced Imaging Solutions. We're going to go through the process today of how to calibrate a machine. As the in-house technician, I set up all new devices, and with every new device that comes in, we always run the auto color calibration in order to zero out the colors. It's a good idea to do this. All color devices have a tendency to want to drift from their original calibration, so we recommend that you do this once a month. To start out, we're going to go ahead and on your op panel on the home screen, you're going to have the settings icon, which you'll select. By the way, I should mention this is the newest model series. It's the IM series. So on your device, if it's a little bit older device, you may want to reference the user manual. It'll give you specifics on what type of paper to use, but basically the steps we're going to take should apply in the basic way to all devices. So what I've done is I've gone ahead on the home screen, I've selected settings, and from settings I'm going to select machine feature settings, and then on this screen I'm going to go ahead and select maintenance. So we have two selections here. We're just going to concern ourselves with the auto color calibration. We'll select that, and you will see a screen will come up in front of you. It'll show the previous date of when it had been calibrated, which is always a good thing to be able to note. But we're going to go ahead and do the copier function first. We're going to hit start and select start printing, and this will take a few seconds to print out. It's not unusual for it to take a minute or two. With the IM series, I am going to mention, and when it prints out, I will show you, it will have a white void area, which is something new, but not to be concerned with. The older devices do not have that white void. Okay, so it's printed out, and what I'm speaking of, the white void area, is this strip right here, which is fine for the IM series. So what you're going to do is take your calibration sheet, and you're going to see a little arrow in the upper left-hand corner, and what you're going to do, lift up your dock feeder, you're going to place it on the scanner, and there's an upper left portion of the glass, you're going to see another arrow. You're just going to take these two arrows and line them up and put them up against each other. That'll get the orientation correct. I'm going to close your dock feed. Then go ahead and hit start scanning. So it's going to scan that chart and take the readings. While it's doing that, during the scanning process, and also during the printing process, so that takes care of the copier function. Now we're going to do the printer function. And there's going to be 5 sheets we're going to print out. So we're going to hit start, and you're going to select test pattern number 1. Then you hit start printing. While it's printing, you don't want to adjust, you don't want to lower the dock feeder, you just want it to be in a stationary state without anything happening. And again, so there is our next, now this one again is for the printer, and that's test pattern number 1. And I'm going to again take the arrow and line it up with the other arrow on the glass in the upper left corner. Close that and start scanning. Takes just a second, and then you're just going to go ahead and go through for each of the additional calibrations up to number 5. And at that point, when the 5th one is done, your machine will be calibrated and you'll be set to go.